Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Today it's a limited edition and it's from Cult Beauty and it's their hydration edit. So this costs £37 and it's worth over £190 and standard delivery is free. There were also two other edits that came out at the same time and not very long ago either. The Radiance edit and the Blemish edit, and the Radiance one's actually sold out I think already. So I thought I'd better get this one up quite quickly. Just before I started filming I did check and it's still there, so hopefully by the time I manage to get it up it will be as well. So Cult Beauty have also sent me a refer a friend code which would get me and a friend £10 off an order over £35 on their site, plus a free gift from their brand of the month, Laura Mercier. So I'm not sure whether that's for new customers only, and I'm not sure whether it would include things like this, but I'll put it in the description, which is under the sort of arrow under the video if you click on that, just in case you're interested. It does say that offer is a limited time, but it didn't say how long for. Okay, so I have actually already unpacked this box, which is the usual sort of sleeve over a very nice box, actually, very useful. And the first product I will show you is by Jordan Samuel, and it's the After Show Treatment Cleanser. This is 30ml and on the brand's website 94ml is £23, so this would be worth around £7 to £8. And Cult Beauty says, now I know this one's quite long, so I'm going to take a deep breath first. Lifting even the heaviest stage makeup with a nourishing blend of oils, this cleanser wipes your skin slate clean, leaving it primed for the rest of your routine. Perfect for combination and dry skin types, this luxurious and vegan gel to oil formula melts away makeup and SPF while lifting any dirt and grime that threatens to clog your pores. A trio of plant-based antioxidant-rich oils from olive and grapeseed to jojoba gets to work shifting stubborn makeup without stripping your skin of essential moisture. Delivering a gentle exfoliating action, sugarcane extract is a natural fruit acid that grants a gorgeously smooth complexion, while sucrose laurate acts as a gentle emulsifier to make the cleanse gloriously rich. And to use it, you massage thoroughly into dry skin and then use a warm wet washcloth to remove the cleanser and any trace of makeup, or you can just rinse it clean if you want to with water. So I have tried this. I got my box yesterday. I could have put it out last night, but I did want to try the products first, so I don't know whether I've made a bit of an error there, but let's hope it's still on there. I'll show you what it looks like on the back of my hand. There we go. It's like a gel, as it says, and it does go gel to oil, and it's quite interesting because it's like a makeup balm, a cleanser, a balm cleanser, makeup remover, cleansing balm is what I was trying to say. And as you can see, it really blends right in and it's lovely. It feels so silky gorgeous on the skin, and I love it. It doesn't have a fragrance as such, but it feels so gorgeous on the skin, I can't tell you. It's one of my new faves, to be honest, because it's like a balm, which I always love. So yeah, very pleased with that. I wasn't actually expecting to like that because it's a little bit of a not very inspiring packaging there, but you know, it's very good what's inside. Okie doke. The next item is now I'm not sure I'm going to say this right, so forgive me. Omorovicza Budapest, and it's the Queen Essence. This is 30ml. 100ml is £75, so this is worth around £22 to £23. And the brand says, applied right after cleansing, Queen Essence pairs a sensory experience with nature's super ingredients. Silky smooth and delicately rose scented, it blends deeply hydrating snow mushroom, anti-pollution tomato stem cells and plumping hyaluronic acid to allow for optimal absorption of actives from serum and moisturiser and reveal an instant smooth glow. Distinctly smooth, the hybrid formula glides on the complexion like silk. thicker than water, more fluid than serum, the transparent essence satisfyingly drops into the palm of your hand, and morning or evening after cleansing, release a few drops of queen essence into the palm of your hand, rub hands together and pat over face and neck. Allow a few seconds to absorb, then follow with serum and moisturiser. So this is a very gentle sort of essence. Here's the actual little bottle inside, quite sweet. And it does have a rose smell, but it is quite a gentle one. I'll show you. I mean, it is an essence, so there's not a lot to see, let's face it. But just a few drops like that. Don't know whether you can see. Just rub your hands together. Yeah, it's very gentle, and then just pat your face like that. I really do. I like using essences. I actually use them as well as toners, which I'm not sure you're meant to, but I do. I like to have that whole sort of pamper fest when I'm doing my skincare. But that one's a really nice one to use as well, and it went really well with the whole box because there's kind of like a skincare routine in there. So I did use that after cleansing, and they went really well together, the two products. So very, very happy with that one. Now the next one is by the Nue Co, and it's called the Pill Vitamin C plus AHA plus hyaluronic acid. So this is 30 mils, and this size is available on the Cult Beauty website for £65. I'll show you what it looks like inside. There you go, it's in a little glass bottle. And I think it's Cult Beauty says, you see, I haven't had long enough to do my research, have I? So I've taken it from somewhere. I can't remember whether it was the brand or Cult Beauty, but it was one or the other said this. Like a supplement for your skin, this serum delivers a dose of every key nutrient needed to transform the appearance of your skin in 3 minutes and the health of your skin in 6 weeks. Melding the best ingredients that science and nature have on offer, this does-it-all serum harnesses plant-derived AHAs, glycolic, lactic, malic, you name it, humectants, nutrient-rich botanical extracts and caffeine to grant smooth, radiant and deeply hydrated skin. The AHA complex has been shown to increase cellular renewal by up to 24% when compared to an untreated biological control, while the team of humectants starring hyaluronic acid, glycerin, sodium, PCA and galactorobinane hydrates your skin and boosts its resiliency in the long term by protecting its lipid barrier. Their plumping, smoothing effects are very welcome too. No need to worry about layering your actives and acids. This multitasking marvel ticks all of your skincare boxes. Wow, is all I can say. So work 2 pumps between palms and press in to just cleanse skin. Wait until fully absorbed before layering with moisturiser. So I have used this. I used it yesterday and today, and I'll show you what it looks like. Now I've got very balmy skin on that hand, so let's try it on this one. There you go. So again, it's quite a gel-like looking consistency. And if you just pat it in, it then goes to like a sort of a serum. Now it smells a bit odd. Oh, I couldn't work out what it was. It was reminding me of Christmas, and you know what I think it is, but I might be completely wrong. Raisins. It's raisins or sultanas or something like that. It's a Christmas cake. It's just giving me vibes. It's a bit of an odd smell to put on your face, to be honest, but it goes on really nicely and blends in really well, and it's doing a lot of things, let's face it. Now for me, it's one of those products that I'm like, well, it's doing rather a lot, and I have a lot of products. Getting the amount of beauty boxes I do, I have so many different products that I like to work my way through, and I enjoy doing that, and that's taking the place of probably about 2 or 3 of them. And I'm thinking, well, do I want an all-in-one product? Now for a lot of people that's going to be fantastic and fabulous, but I'm not sure for me. So part of me is thinking I might give that to someone else who I think really will appreciate it, because although it's lovely and it sounds like it's going to do a fantastic job, it's too good for me, if you know what I mean. So I'm really not sure what to do with it. But it sounds like it's going to be a great product, and if you fancy the box, I think that will be definitely one worth having. Okay, now the next item is by Dr. Barbara Sturm. I wrote it wrong. And it's the face cream. It's 20 mils, so this size is available on the brand's website for £55. And Cult Beauty says this soothing face cream keeps your complexion happy and hydrated around the clock, as well as delivering moisture at a superficial level. It also plumps and soothes the skin from within thanks to the star ingredient purslane, a potent botanical famed for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, which works to slow down the skin's aging process. Combined with other antioxidants, this cream strengthens the sensitive skin membrane against attack. Oh, I'm having a right nightmare there, aren't I? This cream strengthens the sensitive skin membrane against attack from free radicals by promoting the formation of telomerase, a cellular age regulating enzyme. Do you know what? I didn't practice this. I normally practice, but I thought I haven't got time for that today, so I'll just get on with it. I'll be fine. But I didn't realise there were so many big words in it, so sorry about that. It's free from artificial fragrance, parabens and mineral oil, so sensitive skin types can reap its benefits too. So you can use this both day and night, and the brand says when used at night you'll awaken to healthy looking and refreshed skin. So I only used it this morning because I used something else last night that we're going to come to in a bit. But I really liked it. Again, I wasn't sure what to expect. I wasn't that inspired again by the packaging, but I know the brand's a great brand. It is a lovely cream to use, and again it sort of goes a little bit balmy, I think, or a little bit oily, but in a nice way. So it's really light and it blends in really beautifully. I love it when they blend in like that. But I did have a kind of a slight oily feeling to it. So I did check the ingredients, and it did list corn oil as one of the ingredients along with shea butter. So it's kind of like, that's why, but for me that really adds to a moisturiser if it's got that beautiful sort of blending, lovely feeling. So I absolutely love that. I'm really pleased with that, and I didn't expect to be. It has no fragrance, which normally puts me off a little bit, but really happy with that one. Okay, so the next one is by Fresh, and it is their Floral Recovery Calming Mask. It's 15 mils. Now 100 mils costs £59, so this is possibly worth between £8 and £9. I'm sorry about my voice. I have been working today, so I've been in meetings talking probably too much as always, so I probably just need to calm down a little bit. I probably need a sip of water, but I'll wait for a moment. But if my voice keeps going, I might have to pause. So the brand says this dermatologist tested overnight face mask is powered by floral extracts, passion flower, there's a little pot, it's very cute, cornflower, cherry blossom and peony to calm and reduce the look of redness on sensitive skin. Formulated with vitamin C and squalane to brighten and smooth, this overnight face mask envelops skin with a cocooning experience. So it calms sensitive skin by reducing visible redness, uneven skin tone and rough texture. Now to use this, you apply an even layer on the face and relax for 5 to 10 minutes, rubbing the excess and leave on. And it's gentle enough to use once a day and best left on overnight. So I really like this. This is the one that I've had before. I've had a few face masks from Fresh, but this is actually my favourite one that they do. Oh, little lids come off. And that's what it looks like inside. So let me just get to, oh yes, it's such a lovely little texture that is. I'm going to have to go up my arm a bit more. And it blends in really nicely, and it does smell of rose. only mildly actually, not as much as I remember. No, can barely smell the rose actually. I thought it did smell a rose, but there's hardly any rose smell there for me. But it is a lovely blending in one, and I did use it all up last time I had it. It was one of my favourites. It's calming, it's soothing, it's a nice one to wear at night. And yeah, I'm happy with that one again because the other one had been used completely. So next is, I thought it was the last item, but it's not quite the last item. This is by the Seated Queen, and it's their cold cream. This is 30 mils and this size is worth £22 and available on the Cult Beauty site. Powered by single source organic ingredients of the highest quality, the vegan formulation is the surest way to streamline your regime. Described as pared back skincare for busy people, the formula is gloriously versatile, delivering a hit of moisture, free radical fighting antioxidants and skin essential fatty acids, thanks to cold pressed oils of rosehip to elasticize, borage and sunflower seed, safflower, argan and apricot kernel, all of which work to negate the effects of aggressors and offer the nutrients needed to keep your skin supple and luminous. With a heavenly scent due to oils of patchouli leaf, lavender, clary sage, rose, otto, bergamot, I always get that wrong, chamomile and frankincense, this potion is also a treat for your spirit, helping to foster a feeling of peace and bring calm at the end of a long, there's lots of O's in that they've put, hectic day. So whether you have a few minutes or full half an hour for much needed me time, allow the Seated Queen to elevate your nightly ritual. Now you can use this in a number of ways. You can use it as a makeup remover, and to do that I think they did have an idea how to do that, but I guess it's just as a makeup remover. I didn't write it down. A 10-minute facial or an overnight mask. So here is what it looks like. So it's in a little glass jar, so it's quite nice quality. And this is what the actual product inside looks like. Now it is quite thick. If you compare that to the thickness of the fresh one, I won't get too much of that. Can you see the difference? That is a thick one. Now I wore this last night, just getting myself covered in cream here. I wore this one last night on my face, and do you know what? It was ever so slightly too thick for me, and I like a thick night cream, I really do. But it's a mask tendency, but a thick mask tendency. What am I talking about? See, I can tell I've been to work, can't you? What a difference. It's a thick mask compared to the other one. So, I don't know. Personally, for me, it's not my favourite. Now, it does have a very nighttime smell. And it's quite nice. It is quite nice, actually. Do you know what? I did sleep well again last night. And when I wear these things with all the aromatherapy nighttime smells, I'm sure I do get a better night's sleep. So, yeah, I don't know. I haven't made my mind up completely on that one. When I woke up in the morning, it felt fine. I had used an oil as well. It had suggested using an oil on their site, I'm sure. So I did use an oil with it. So my skin did feel nice and moisturised, but I don't know. It wasn't my favourite. Let me just say that. That's all I can say about it. But the smell's really nice. And that's something coming from me who doesn't like those sorts of smells normally. Now, I'm going to take a break just to have a little sip of water because I can feel my voice going, and then I can just regroup my thoughts as well. Do you know what? One of the reasons I had a break then was I was thinking, what is that word I was trying to think of when I said tendency? Do you know what it was? It was texture. Texture. I have no idea. This is why I shouldn't do these videos on a work night. I'm tired. My brain has reached its mental capacity and it does not want to do anything else. But I've managed to get to the end. I've got through the box. Oh, one more thing. I nearly forgot this, and I haven't looked at this because I thought it was so nicely packaged. I would save it because it came in this little, and do you know what? I know what it is, and it's not exactly exciting, but the fact that it was packaged up like this made me really excited about it. Oh, and it's ever so lovely. So it's a little face cloth. So that, they've said, can go with your cleanser, and it's ever so lovely. So it's like all sort of flannelly, I don't know what the word is on that side, and then all sort of soft and cottony on that side. So that is really nice, and I like that even more than I thought I would. So that is the end of the box. Now, hopefully by the time I get this up on YouTube tonight, it will still be there, but please don't hate me if it's not. I did try my best to get it out quickly, and to be honest, I don't think I could have done it last night because I was working really late anyway, so I don't think I'd have done it then. The items in here are the cleanser, which I was really surprised by and absolutely adore that because it's lovely, like a cleansing balm. Then you get the little essence, which again, love that, but I love essences in my routine anyway. I find them a little bit of extra luxury. Then we had, now I'll probably get the order wrong now, but I think the next thing was the serum, which is a great sounding product, but probably a bit too great for me because I won't need any of my other ones. And do you know what? I don't think that's a good thing at the moment, so I might pass that on to someone else. Then we've got the moisturiser by Dr. Barbara Sturm, not Strum as I said so well earlier, which I really like that. That's lovely, lovely thing to use. We've got the Fresh Face Mask, which is one I've had before and fabulous. And we've got the Cold Cream, which, do you know what? I don't actually think it's for me. I'll pass that on to someone else, I think. And then we've got the beautiful face cloth, which I really liked too. So I'm going to get this up as quickly as possible. So I'm going to stop talking now. Wish you lots of amazing things to happen in your life and a brilliant week. There is another box I've got that I'm going to try and get up this weekend. And you know what? Then I've run out. First time I've run out since I've been doing these videos, but hopefully my subscriptions will start coming in. And I have got a little perfume selection thing that I might put up, we'll see. But if there's a gap of a couple of days, really sorry about that. This one I'm getting up earlier than I normally would, so that's partly why. Okay then, I'll try and get this up now. Hopefully if you like it, it will still be there. Take lots of care. Bye bye.